So just to clarify for anybody who might not be entirely familiar with philology, what exactly is it?
Well, yeah, that's a great question. One I'm still trying to find the answer to myself, but philology, as you may or may not know, it derives from a Greek word. Philo means love, and the ology part can be interpreted in two ways. It can be interpreted either as the Greek word logos, which means word, or it can be interpreted as a word which means the study of, or the discipline of. So philology could mean the study of love, or it could mean the love of study, or it could mean the love of words. Now, I've always thought it unfortunate that philologists picked the last rather than the first of these definitions for their discipline. I think that they would have been much better off if they had decided to study love rather than to say that their field was the love of words. But, you know, love of words isn't bad either.
Yeah.
So that's what it is. But philologists, you know, that's the word philology. But as to what they do, to me, the most important work that philologists do is to provide reasons to prefer one text, one text over another, one reading of a text over another. And this is especially important with ancient texts, the ancient Greek and Roman texts, because of course we don't have today the original manuscripts that Sophocles or Euripides or Homer wrote, if they wrote at all. What we have are copies of copies of copies of copies of copies done by scribes. And when you have a situation like that, errors naturally will creep in. And so, you know, a scribe might mistake a double L for a double S. And the scribe writes down that Jocasta kissed her husband. But really what the original words were had a double L there rather than double S. Jocasta killed her husband. And obviously that makes a huge difference in the interpretation of the story. And so philologists who can provide persuasive reasons for preferring one version of a text over another version of a text are really doing a very valuable job. That's not all philologists do. Philologists do a lot of other things. But to me, I like that role that they play when they do that sort of things. And you know, I rely on philologists, you know, when I study Horace.